time for baseball on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago White Sox. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. James Shields, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Big game James Shields on the mound. 3-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. One of the keys for James Shields, he needs that curveball. If he has the curveball, it gets the hitters off of the fastball. Not an overpowering guy, but he will throw the changeup and the curveball behind an account. He's more of a thinking man's pitcher.
Into the box now, Leonis Martin. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the bunt attempt hits him here. But they're going to say he offered at it. And that's the first strike. Popped him up. Sanchez in foul ground. 1 out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
You know, they better not sleep on that guy sitting in the 7 hole. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat well, they just go.
Ready now, Jose Iglesias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now that's popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now another 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say that's a great AB. Down 0-2, you work the walk. But if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. Lifetime numbers with James Shields. He's batting at a .366 average. He's also taken him deep 4 times. First offering on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Shields, a California-born ball player. This is his 12th season in the big league, so he's put together a really nice career to this point.
Yeah, Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what, the grind to get to the big leagues is so hard. Guys just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put yourself here for 12 years screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
Iglesias stands at first with 1 out. 2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Two and two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Got to execute a good pitch right here. Runner at first is probably going to be on the move, and you got one of the better hitters on their team up at the plate.
Now the payoff pitch home. Full count still. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Oh, and that drills him on the mound as it veers off towards short. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes you need a little bit of luck, too, as a pitcher. This ball absolutely scorched. Actually hit so hard that it wasn't able to drive a run in.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised. I know that ball was hit on the line. Surprised the third base coach held him with 2 outs.
Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Two balls and no strikes.
And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it. It's all about limiting the damage in this situation.
And that's over. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Tigers strand a pair. Tigers nothing. White Sox coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Michael Fulmer gets the starting nod for the Tigers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, thanks, man. On the bump, Michael Fulmer. Boy, what really turned his career around, learning the straight changeup. Always had a big arm when he came up in the Mets farm system, but since he arrived in the big leagues, more than that big arm, the fastball 95 to 97 miles an hour. Straight changeup, one of the best in baseball. Also has a curveball to go along with it. If he brings the changeup and the good one with him, he will be really tough to hit.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. This is pulled into right. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back. And another throw over. And the runner back. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Iglesias is there. Step on the bag for one. On to Cabrera, but it's too late, and they'll just get the one.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
In now, Jose Abreu. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Now a move over to first. Back in standing. Anderson, base runner at first with one out. Anderson's running. Hit on the ground to third. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw won't get him.
Nice execution right there. Ball was down below the knees. He stayed through it and was able to drive it for a base hit.
So here is Avisail Garcia. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they're runners at the corners now. Soft liner to the right side, and a base hit as that'll chase the run home from third, and the White Sox take a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Runners are at first and second with 1 away.
He's going.
Now both runners on the move. He swings and misses. Throw down. Oh, it's high, but a good job of coming down with it, and they'll get the lead man trying to steal third. Now the 2-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. White Sox pick up just the 1. Second inning upcoming here on the south side. It's the White Sox 1 and the Tigers nothing. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Catcher number 34, James McCann.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and 2 to the Tigers catcher. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now another 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yohan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Alomar. The way he's able to play with that baseball, quick hands, dynamic defender, switch hitter with pop from the both sides. 5-tool talents do not come around too often like this guy.
First delivery to him on the way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
1-0 good guys as we play inning number 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Next up for Detroit, Mikey Matsu. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. White Sox are out to an early 1-0 lead as we play the second. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. The 2-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Moncada has it. Throw on to first to take care of him, and the White Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 final score. The Chicago White Sox scored in every single inning on the way to victory. James Shields gets the W on the mound. Michael Fulmer lasted only an inning in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious White Sox. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base. For the Tigers, no runs, just 1 hit. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. A reminder that extra CTA Redline trains will be available at the Sox 35th Street Station, and that Pace Go-Go Sox Express buses are available outside of Guaranteed Rate Field.